Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, Herniated Disc Recovery Journey Update Part 2. Now, for those who don't know me, I make a lot of good content for those folks out there suffering from low back pain problems such as herniated discs, bulging discs, sciatica nerve pain, lumbar stenosis, lumbar arthritis. If that is you, then hit that subscribe button. You'll get notified and upload some great content to YouTube to get you back on the road to recovery. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Hi folks, and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be talking today about my current recovery journey, where I am at this stage from a suspected herniated disc. Now, this is your first time to my channel. I basically create a lot of good content for those folks out there suffering with low back pain problems because, well, that's almost 19 years ago now, I did have an L5-S1 herniated disc, L4, L5 bulging. I was in a lot of severe pain, couldn't walk for a little while. Really bad sciatica, but I managed to bring myself back with my knowledge of strength training, rehabilitation, etc., to being pain-free. My doctor was so impressed that he started sending me patients to work with. I developed my techniques, etc., and I now help a lot of people all over the world regain their lives basically from this, crippling disorder, which is herniated discs, lumbar stenosis, lumbar arthritis, etc. And I was completely pain-free. I was fully active, exercising, gym, mountain biking, martial arts, etc. And then I made a video end of last September. It'll actually pop up at the end of this one, which was titled, is my herniated disc back? I have sciatica nerve pain again. And basically last March of 2023, I got a bit greedy with a particular lift, and there'd been some stuff leading up to it, but I basically re-injured myself after this, 18 years of being pain-free. And I had a surge of sciatica nerve pain running down my leg, so I knew that I had most likely damaged a disc, maybe the same disc from before, once again. So I had a lot of travel and things last year, so it was very difficult for me to address the situation, a lot of plane travel, etc. At the time, I did the best I could, but I've been working pretty diligently on my recovery this past 3-4 months especially, and I wanted to give you guys an update, which is where we are today. So basically, I got an MRI on this past Thursday, and I'll get the results. It'll be this week sometime I get my report, so we'll see what kind of state it is. I wanted to have it done, so I sort of talk about it as much as anything. My sciatica pain is way less. I didn't have any back pain at the time it happened. It was purely sciatica. But there was very sort of self-tests I did, like I was doing some sort of rotation movements, bending, etc. And I feel that for me, what it was, the disc was bulging, stroke, herniated, pushing on the right side of the body. Basically, it was giving me pain in the right, my right sciatica nerve. Whenever I would try to go to sleep on my right side, I couldn't do it. The pain would increase. My back was okay. Left was fine. So there's a lot of indications that told me that, the disc is slightly pushing out on the right side, pushing on that nerve and causing sciatica pain. So, so far to date, I've been doing a lot of different exercises, mainly decompression work, a lot of like bird dogs, different strengthening exercises to try to make myself as strong as possible without, of course, putting excess stress on my disc. Trying to make my core stronger, getting a lot of steps in, probably averaging, I would say 13,000 steps a day. Some days, 12, 10, some days 15, 16, 17, it just depends on my day. So keeping very active as much as I can. So from original injury, it was March. It's going to be coming up for a year this March. I would expect to be exercising in a very reserved manner over the next 4 to 6 months. Just because, I'm 20 years older roughly than when it happened last time. The body's a little bit different. My disc will have changed morphologically. It'll be different than what it was back then. So it will take longer to heal. My tissue is different. I'm probably more tight and constrained in different areas. But I'll know more this week, and guys, I'll be updating you with that report. I'll bring it on here. It will be in the Czech language. I do live in Prague in the Czech Republic, but I will interpret it for you guys. So I will let you know what's happening there. Yes, it does take a lot of time. I know myself. I've had many injuries over the years. I have a torn meniscus, grade 3, in my right knee, which took me a good probably 18 months of consistent work and stuff to get it nice and strong again, that I could squat without any issues. It's still torn, but I have no problems with it. I have a torn labrum in the shoulder. It took about 14 months from not being able to literally push 10 kilos with my left arm. It took me about 14 months to get back to pressing the 50-55 kilo dumbbells. I have torn labrums in my hips. My left one is especially bad. That took about 2 years of a lot of work to be able to squat again, without having to get surgery, of course. So I'm well used to, different injuries that have happened to my body over the years, generally through previous sports I used to play, which then start to manifest later in life. Not very much injury-wise through actual lifting itself, just general wear and tear. I am over 40, so wear and tear is natural for the body. So this particular instance I'm suffering right now, yes, it will take time, and I tell that to you guys, the clients I work with. These things do take time, okay? It's one of the hardest things to comprehend is the time factor when it comes to healing a disc, because there is no blood flow to this directly. It takes the nutrients from the surrounding tissues, so it is a long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint, okay? So presently, I will be bringing up my workouts I've been doing, my decompression work, etc., to help guide you guys so you see what I've been doing. But generally, my pain now, I can sit without any issues generally. If I sit for a long time, sometimes there's pressure. I can feel the pressure on the nerve. It's not too bad. But there was times where, the leg was super weak. I was kind of literally dragging it down the street with me, which was not fun. There was times where it would wake me up in my sleep, which I know you guys, have experience with. I'm at the stage now where it doesn't bother me generally. The pain will be kind of there, kind of on and off all day, but it's not really debilitating. The workout I'm doing currently, I do upper, lower, day off, upper, lower, 2 days off. I'm mixing up different exercises. Again, nothing too stressful for the spine, but I'm working, upper, lower body twice a week. That's working out well. And if I get a chance to get in the pool, I'll go in the pool for some sort of aqua therapy work as well. I'm trying to get a massage if I can once a week. I've not been for a couple of weeks now, but I get a little bit of tissue therapy just to sort of help relax off after a week, after a stressful week, etc. So just wanted to update you guys briefly, but what I would do is go back and look at that video. It's going to pop up very soon that I posted last September. It's going to pop up here on the side of the screen. And I'll give you more updates next week when I get my MRI results in, and I'll be able to talk more about the MRI results and what I've been doing exercise-wise till this point. All right, guys, hope you're all doing well. Comments, questions, hit me up down below. Of course, if you want to reach out to me, you can hit me up by email, book a call, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.